Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video of Division 2, and this is GameZone. So today I'm checking out the PTS which just came out for the Division 2 for the PC users, for the PC players. And right now I am in the PTS. As you guys can see, I'm also having the icon on my screen there with PTS and server numbers and my game tag as well. So let's see what are the changes. The first thing which I'm going to check out is my gear. I would like to start with my gear there and see what changes. And the first thing is I will see if there's anything which changes in the weapon there. So the ranger talents do the same thing there. Stability, alright. While equipped, I think the rotate is also the same. And rhythm, alright, that's same as well. And exotic pistol, I think they have increased the damage for the exotic pistol, because if I'm not wrong it was 63,000 before, right now in the actual patch, and on the PTS it's 73,000. And let's see how much damage I'm dealing, because the last time when I checked it was 300k on elite. And if I'm not wrong, they did increase the damage. Yeah, they did. Now I'm dealing more damage with the critical, of course. 316. The last time which I did was around 306 with the pistol, and now the exotic damage has been increased. It's not much, 10,000 maybe, but it depends on the gear as well. Anyhow, let's check out something more. So the badges are still don't carry any talents, and hard eating is the same as before. It still gives you like 15% damage to elite, which is good I guess, because it is PvE related only and doesn't apply on the PvP or in the dark zone place. So yeah, it's a good thing that they are keeping it this way. And what else they did? On the ropes, I don't know about this one, I haven't used this one, but I think the requirement for the on the ropes was the same, 7 utility mods. When what it does is weapon damage is increased by 25% while all the skills are on cooldown. Anyways, 24% damage to elite. I think they have nerfed this, because if I'm not wrong, I know that my elite damage is like 27% right now, and it's showing me 24. So that's weird. They maybe have nerfed down the elite damage on the mask a little bit. And for the crossbow damage is same. Okay, let's check out berserk there. Alright, the requirement, so they have put the offensive recover requirement for the berserk now, and they have reduced the bonus as well. So before, I mean right now in actual patch we can deal around 100% more damage if we lose all our armor, but on the PTS right now, 10% weapon damage for every 20% of armor depleted. So it means that every time we lose 20% armor, we will gain like 10% weapon damage. So it would take us to like 50%, which was taking us to like 100% before. and now they also have put the offensive requirement for the berserk to in order to make it work, which is 11 offensive. uh, and that being said, if I have the talent on me, okay, Optimus still have like 5 weapon uh, requirement to the offensive, so it will not work with the berserk. If you guys were using these builds, then it will not work, guys. So yeah, anyways, steady hands. Alright, steady hands now require 5 or less. Landing a shot as stack of bonus 2% handling max. I think it was just like this if I'm not wrong, because I never used this one, so I cannot say anything about this. But if I'm wrong, you guys can correct me and let me know in the comment down below. Preservation. They have increased the requirement for the preservation because before it was like 5 defensive, a mouse requirement in order to make it work, and now it is 7. And they have also increased the armor that we get on each kill. Before it was like 5% armor over 5 second headshot kills improved at the repair. Yeah, before it was 5% when we kill the enemy, and now it's 10% over 5 seconds. And I think the headshot kills improve the repair up to 20%, which I heard in the stage of the game. So yeah guys, that's about it for the preservation. Stranded, yeah, this one. Stranded require 5 or less offensive mods, and 5% critical hit damage is gained for every 10% of your armor that is depleted. I think the bonus is the same there, or maybe it was 10% hit damage is gained. Critical hit damage is yeah, it was 10% if I'm not wrong. Now it's 5%. But another thing is that we won't be able to make standard work with the berserk now. So the builds which were going on with these fringes and berserk are no longer going to work with one another, and I think that's a bummer. But oh well, people will come out with the new builds as usual, and we'll see what would be the change after that. But for now, standard doesn't move. Standard won't work with the berserk anymore. Alright, what else do I have? Stranded. Okay, I think that's about it. And critical chance is the same. Let me see. What's my critical chance? I think it's showing me my all builds if I'm not wrong, because right now I have 55.5% critical chance on my gear and it's showing me 51. So the next thing which I'm going to check out is the Bloodlust talent, which comes on the hoster. Before, as right now in the actual patch, the requirement for the Bloodlust is not red. Instead, it is blue. You have to have less than 4 blues. The uh, uh, defensive. I don't know what it's called. I just forgot. It's something defensive. Uh, Mars or something. The blue thing. In order to make it work, you need to have like 4 less blues. But they changed it to red now. That you need more offensive uh, reds now, and the requirement is 9 or more. So yeah, they also increased the bloodlust damage and reduced down the uh, bonus duration, which was 10 seconds before and now it's 5. But you'll deal like 10% more damage, and I think it's good. But 5 seconds is a bit too short, because if you have another weapon on the load there, it would take like 2.5 seconds to load, and you only get 2 seconds to shoot someone. So yeah, it's a bit too low. In my opinion, it should have been like 6 seconds or 7 seconds at least, but 5 seconds is a bit too low. To make it work properly, you have to keep your ammo loaded all the time on the weapon that you going to swap. So yeah, but still I have to test it out, and I will. And that's about it in my gear right now, and I don't see anything else. Maybe in the modes they change something. 335 requirement, 335, 2000. Nope, the skill requirements are the same. Let's see, I have a lot of items in my stash. Killer. Okay. Killer has the same requirement. Close and personal, 5 or more. Same there. This one is same as well. Measured. Ranger. Oh, that's my exotic lullaby. My pistol. Oh, these are useless level 300 gear items. What do I have? 7%, 43% damage to it. Okay, I have already deconstructed this one on my actual uh, patch. So yeah, this is my old loadout for the PTS, carrying all blues there. Alright, let's check out the clutch there. Critical hit restore 20% health. So they have increased the restoration from 15% to 20% for the health, and they have reduced down the armor regen from 2% to 1%. So all the people out there who were using clutch with the SMG, this is a bad news for you guys. So you won't be able to heal yourself really quickly like you used to before. So yeah, you kinda have to get used to this one, or maybe use something else. But I don't know. I don't think this change was necessary, because these builds were really cool to use with the SMG, and it was fun. It was really fun, and it wasn't a game-breaking talent. Even with the 2% armor repair, I think it was just okay, as it as it was before, like 2% armor, but with critical shots, but 1% is May. I don't know. You guys know when you make the builds. I'm not a SMG guy, so I'm not gonna go with the SMG. Anyways, let's check the other one. Depleting an enemy armor grants 25% critical hit for 5 seconds. Alright. Okay, I think enemy armor 25%, 5 seconds. Okay. If I'm not wrong, the requirement for this one was different before. It was not red. Well, I have to see that on the on my actual patch there. But still, this is a good talent. And what else is there? Terminate. 5 or more duplicating enemy armor grants 35% skill power. And okay, what's on the knee pad? Entrench. Headshot from cover repair 10% of your armor. Alright, they have changed these guys for you. All the marksmen and the rifle guys out there, this is a good change for you guys. So now instead of getting 5% repaired armor from your headshots while in being covered, you will guys get 10% uh, armor for each headshot, and I think it's a welcoming uh, change, at least because to be honest, aiming with the rifle is not easy, especially when the RPM is low and you have to look at the accuracy there and the stability and all the action that is going out there. I think this will bring a good survival ability for the PvE play especially, and I'm pretty sure that the buffs will go down like 5% armor repair on the PvP, because 10% is too high for the PvP. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be normalized in the PvP, so you guys don't need to be worried about that. But for the PvE, it's a welcoming change. So patient, as I already, okay, I didn't check that out. Patient. So before the PTS, it was like 3, after 3 seconds armor will start repairing for 5% every 1 second, and the requirement for this one was 5 or 7 if I'm not wrong. When I was using it, it was 7, but I think it went down to 5 maybe, and now it's back to 9, and you have to be in like 5 second in cover before the healing kicks in. So yeah, it's a slow talent, but it's a steady one. But if you're a rifle guy, you don't need patience. This one will do just fine. And that's about it for the things that I had on my character. And now I'm gonna test out a mission. Probably American Museum.
Command, this is Bridge.
To see if I see anything different in the PTS, like the health of the NPC and other stuff, because they did said that they are going to reduce down the health of the NPCs, and this is on challenging. Let's see and find out. Oh, I think I was using the shield on my character.
Stored on a military grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs.
Okay, 5 seconds is not bad, especially it's just instantly kicks in the bloodlust. Yeah, bloodlust is instantly kicking in. Yep, it has no cooldown, so I think 5 seconds is good. Still, you need to be very fast, otherwise it will go back. Yeah, 5 seconds is a bit too low. It should have been like 6 seconds. Now I have to swap my weapon a lot.
Active terminal detected. Sounds promising.
But to tell you guys the truth, I'm not seeing any different in the health of the NPC right now. They're just the same. In fact, I used to deal more damage with my berserk there. Now I'm dealing half the damage with my berserk, but still I'm not going to complain about it. I'll wait for them to reduce down the NPC bar there, the health I mean. My builds are still viable and
Holding
it's
area is
working
downstairs.
really
Get
nice
moving.
on the PTS as I'm playing on the challenging difficulty. So I guess I have to make another video later for my builds after the patch kicks in.
You there? Check the area. Hostile identified. This fucker's dead. I'm gonna end you.
Yeah, the 5-second timer is over now. Yeah, I do feel like that I'm dealing less damage because of the berserk. Otherwise, when they used to like give me damage, I was melting them instantly. You wanna come on? Still, I'm melting purple there, so no complaints. Yeah, no complaint in that department. Oh, bazooka! Do I have ammo on my review? Okay, the guy died. I think elite have less health bar now. Red are the same. Yeah, red are the same. They have the same amount of health. Elite have a little bit less. And let me check out the purple there real quick. Come on. You just threw a grenade while in cover. Yeah, they also have the same amount of health. Bloodlust is more effective but for a short duration now. Instead of 25% damage for 10% is 35% damage for 5 seconds. We have a small window now but more
Two
damage.
sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
So yeah guys, that's about it. I can easily finish this mission without any problem. And no one would be able to stop me for sure. Not even the boss did. Yeah, one more thing, I didn't notice any special ammo drop. Yeah, no special ammo drop for me. So it still needs to be fixed.
Come on, let's do this. Heading for the gun.
I don't even remember that I have like special ammo, a crossbow on me. It was really fun using the crossbow, but since after the tidal basin, it's almost gone. $55,000 damage to the rig. Yeah, now I'm loading. Then it would mean that I have only 2 seconds left. The bloodlust is gone now. And this dude will kill me for sure.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yep. I was
Vital
just
signs,
rushing.
0.
So that's about it, guys, for the PTS update. The things which I was interested in mostly, and the things which I had with me. And that's it for the videos, guys. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be covering more stuff when it comes out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, bye guys, and have fun playing Division.